Fall weather is finally making an appearance, meaning it is still the best time for sports. I'm Cole Young, and welcome back to this Friday's episode of Sports Corner. Aside from a shocking upset on Monday Night Football this week, Tuesday might have been the most interesting and exciting day for the NFL. The trade deadline lived up to the hype, and we saw some big names get shuffled around to new teams. There were a record 10 trades made on Tuesday, which is now the most ever made on any NFL trade deadline day. Here are a few of the big names that will be wearing new colors from now on. Linebacker Roquan Smith was traded from the Bears to the Ravens. Wide receiver Calvin Ridley will be leaving Atlanta to join the Jaguars. Edge rusher Bradley Chubb was traded by the Broncos to the Dolphins for a first-round pick and Chase Edmonds, plus some more picks. Receiver Chase Claypool was traded out of Pittsburgh to join Justin Fields in the Bears offense, and TJ Hawkinson, the tight end of the 1-6 Detroit Lions, is now joining the 6-1 Minnesota Vikings. More trades were made, and there were a lot that didn't happen that were speculated. The struggling Green Bay Packers did not attempt to trade for a wide receiver, which came as a shock to everyone because they were in desperate need of one, and they were the only team in their division to not make a trade at all. Some of the frontrunner teams were humbled a little bit this weekend, with teams like the Jets, Giants, and Bengals losing in games that they were favored in. The Broncos finally scored more than one touchdown and earned a victory, and the Cowboys are looking like a legit Super Bowl contender. And of course, the Philadelphia Eagles are still undefeated. With that said, I fared pretty well last week in my picks, going 3-1. I should have been 4-0 if the Bengals didn't get blown out on Monday night. But still sitting at 18 wins and 10 losses. Here are my 4 winners for this week. The Patriots to earn a win against the rival Colts, the Bills to continue their dominance against the Jets, the Minnesota Vikings to continue being quietly a top 3 team in the NFL and take down the Commanders, and the Baltimore Ravens to pick up a win in New Orleans. Even with a little bit of weather delay, the World Series is still going strong. The Philadelphia Phillies took Game 1 after mounting a comeback from being down 5-0 to the Astros. The Astros then jumped out to another 5-0 lead in Game 2, and they were able to hold on and secure a much-needed victory. The series headed to Philadelphia for Game 3, but was postponed Monday night due to rain. It would be rescheduled for Tuesday night, and the Phillies put on a clinic at home. After hitting 5 home runs, Philadelphia would go on to win 7-0. Games 4 and 5 then followed on Wednesday and Thursday, and Game 4 saw the Astros pitch the first combined no-hitter in World Series history, leading them to a 5-0 victory. This is just the second no-hitter ever in World Series history, and the first one since 1956. This series will end over the weekend, so don't miss the chaotic conclusion to this championship series. The NBA regular season is off and running, and some teams look dominant while some, don't. The Milwaukee Bucks started the year 7-0 and again look like a championship caliber team. The Phoenix Suns are also off to a hot start to the season, as well as the Trailblazers, Cavaliers, and the Jazz. Then, down at the bottom of the standings are teams like the Nets and the Lakers. The Lakers took their sweet time to earn their first win and had the worst shooting percentage in the league by far. Just like baseball, basketball is a long season, so these teams have time to turn it around and make a playoff push. I want to thank you again for tuning in to Sports Corner this week, and I hope you enjoy any of the several games and matches and events we have going on this weekend. I'm Cole Young, and I'll see you right back here next Friday. Enjoy your nice fall weather weekend.